fade in, fade in, fade in, fade in, fade in.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Are you bummed that Luke didn't get sort of a reunion with Han Solo?
Absolutely. In fact, when I was reading it, I thought, if Leia's trying to mentally contact me and she's not successful, she'll rush to his aid. She'll get close to him and then get into some dire situation, and that's when I show up for a big yay! Save her life. Then we rush to Han and are in the same position that Rey and Finn and Chewie are. Too late to save him, but witnesses. And I say, because it would carry so much emotional resonance into the next film. For us, his wife, his best friend to witness, instead of two characters that have known him, what, 20 minutes?
Well, you're assuming that I train Rey.
Exactly. Sneaky.
Do I?
Sneaky.
I know, I have to be really careful. People say, was it difficult to pick up and wield a lightsaber again? And I go, do I pick up?
Is it difficult acting in this movie? Am
Well,
I in this movie?
I can promise you my part is twice as big as it was in Force Awakens. When I read 8, I told Ryan, I fundamentally disagree with virtually everything you've decided about my character.
Who is this guy? How did the most optimistic, hopeful character in the galaxy turn into this hermit who says it's time for the Jedi to end? I read that and I said, what? I mean, that's not what a Jedi does. I mean, a Jedi is optimistic. A Jedi has tenacity. He never gives up. He doesn't secrete himself on an island. But you'll...
Something that George initially set out to do was a kind of 3-act saga with these 3 trilogies. And I think we felt that we should honor and respect that.
Liar! Liar! Liar!
I think that the thing that George never did was maintain the status quo. And I think that that's really important because...
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you! I've kind of lost control of Star Wars, so it's going off in a different path than what I intended. But the first 6 are very much mine and my philosophy. And I think that philosophy sort of goes beyond any particular time, because it's based on history, it's based on philosophy, it's based on a lot of things. And you know, the first 3 basically tell you how a democracy turns into a dictatorship, and you end up with a tyrant, the emperor. It's a very important now, where we are now in our political history.
And as always, may the Force be with you.
I'm kind of retarded.
Fade in.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome. Happy Monday. Happy Memorial Day to everyone, especially from the States. I don't know if they celebrated outside of the States, but yeah, happy Memorial Day, everyone. I have been working all day, and I decided that I needed a break. So I was like, I'll do a live stream, because when I'm doing work, especially like, you know, just on the computer doing work, I want to have something playing in the background, and no one is live. I was like, why is nobody live right now? So I was really frustrating. So I was like, you know, there's probably somebody out there that wants to watch a live stream. There's nothing on YouTube. There's nothing on Twitch. There's nothing on Rumble. Everyone is out doing like barbecues with their family. No one is live. So I was like, fuck it, I will go live. So, you know, it's Memorial Day. I understand it's Memorial Day. I said that in the beginning. I said happy Memorial Day. So, you know, just let's see. Have I gone to bed since Simcast? Yes, I was actually like passing out in the beginning of Simcast. That's why I was kind of just sitting there like this. But so if you ever wonder what I'm drinking, usually this has like pure caffeine in it. So you can see in Simcast when my energy started spiking. And then after seeing the cast, I crashed. So I went into bed and I turned on Star Trek and I knocked out. And then my dog decided to randomly start barking at like 3 a.m. And I was like, shut up. But my backyard lights were on. So I was like, it's either a coyote, a raccoon, or a possum. And if it's a human, well, go fuck them up. I'm too tired to deal with this right now. It ended up being nothing. So I bet you it was probably like a raccoon or the possum or something like that, because my house didn't get broken into or anything like that. Let's see. You sleep to Star Trek. Yeah, I just turn on Star Trek, and I've been rewatching Enterprise, and so they're in the Expanse right now. So that's the part I'm at. Yeah, that's where I'm at. The dog knocked out your tooth. Yeah, so if you go back and watch my earlier YouTube videos, you'll see my teeth look very different. I have been punched in the face quite often. So after many years of that happening, your teeth kind of break. And so something happened a couple years ago, and instead of buying a car like I had been saving up for, I ended up having to get all new teeth. So this is my savings. They're all in my mouth. But because of that, because they're not real, they're fake ones on top of my real ones. I can't bite into an apple. I can't chew gum. If I get hit, sometimes they pop off. And so Dixie and Tulip were fighting, and Dixie's head butted me, and I think it was this one. This one popped off. Yeah. No, not Peaches. Peaches doesn't touch me like that. No. It's always from girls. It's always women. Women are fucking evil, and I will say that women are, bottoms are all real. It's only the front ones that are fake, and they are very expensive. But yeah, you guys, I wanted to post a picture, but I was like, no, because like the memes, like it's not. I don't know. I know that some of the memes would be funny, but like I don't know, because of the shit that was going on in my life. I'm like, I'm too depressed to laugh at this right now. Maybe eventually I'll show you guys the picture of like me, like when the dentist saw down like the few teeth that I had left at that point. Some of them are veneers, some of them are crowns. I'm probably gonna have to get like the implants, at least in like one of the front ones. But yeah, literally go back and watch my very first YouTube video. You'll see my teeth are very different. At least the top front ones. The bottom ones are exactly the same. But no, these ones got like really loose. Like my bottom front ones, they are kind of loose, but they're also they didn't used to go in. They used to be straight. But anyways, you should see me in a crown. You kept the pictures? Of course I kept the pictures. Of course. I want to be like 90 years old one day and laugh at myself and be like, look at, I looked crazy. I like having embarrassing photos of myself sometimes. You got to laugh at if you can't laugh at yourself, what can you laugh at, right? But so, and this is like, Keemstar hit me up about doing like the boxing. Which you guys should see, I'm not a boxer. This is like my immediate stance to like put my hand into punch. So I've been in plenty of fights. I don't usually win them, but I'm just not coordinated in that way. But fuck, I won't start the fight, but I mean, I'll be there until the end, until somebody pulls the other person off. And it's always people that are bigger than me that are fighting with me. And I'm like, you're gonna attack the little person like that? That's brave. That's stunning and brave of you. But yeah, that's one thing. I can take a punch, and I have taken many punches. It's gotten to that point where it's like, oh, you're gonna punch me in the face? Okay, do it. Like it'll hurt for 10 minutes. You know, the getting the teeth was like the worst part of it, because my metabolism is super fast. So it's like, just to like numb one tooth for half an hour takes like 3 to 6 shots. And then they have to continuously do it because my metabolism is so fast, it burns off the anesthesia. So getting all of these done was hell. Women, am I right? Embarrassing pics like Dolly Parton's pics. I don't know what Dolly Parton's pics look like. But yeah, no, it is what it is. I guess I was embarrassed of it when I was younger, but now I'm just like, who fucking cares? You know, who cares at this point? Like, and if you do care, it's like, why? Some random person on the internet got punched in the face a bunch of times and has like veneers. There's a bunch of people that get veneers for no reason. Oh, thank you for the super chats. Also, guys, I saw that last time I went live, I saw in the comments that I missed some member chats. I went and I looked. I could not find them. I know Cesario Japan, who has been a huge supporter of my channel for years now, said that I missed his member chat. There's a back end section on YouTube that shows you like the super chats. And then on YouTube itself, I have like the thing pulled up right now that shows me, and it did not have it there. I don't know if YouTube was glitching or not, but I apologize. If you send it, I will, if I see you in the chat, just tell me what it was and I'll read it. But anyone that sent in a member chat last stream, I'm sorry. I always try to get it, but if it doesn't show me, then I don't know. Chris the Geek 1883, thank you for the member for 10 months. Hi Anna, happy Memorial Day. You look positively sunny right now. Thank you. I did something different to my hairs. I parted it on the side. So I cut my bangs a while ago because I did the Barbie photo shoot. But then like I cut them like when they're wet. It's like right here, but then they had grown to right here. So I was like, let me trim them since my hair is blonde. It looks better with the bangs, in my opinion. I had bangs all throughout like high school and stuff, and I just kind of got over it. But I don't know. I feel like it looks kind of good. I don't know. I want to say that it looks good because if I decide that I hate it, then I'm going to have a whole meltdown because my hair is like, I'm very sensitive about my hair, as you guys have seen my baby pictures, my terrible haircuts. But yeah, I did something different. I don't know. Do you guys like it? And I don't mind red lipstick, but I feel like it really works with this blonde. It's not my usual look, so I'm trying something different. And then I see photos on my memories that pop up of me with my red hair, or excuse me, my dark, straight, long hair. And I'm like, I want that back. But nothing I can do. Very Betty Page. Oh, no, if I just did a black. Huh? I have like a photo of me in high school with dark hair, but it was literally this exact look. I had to like take headshots for like one of my classes. Let's see. Let's say Russell Hall, thank you for the super chat. Your lipstick is burning out my screen. So I'm actually wearing a darker one than I did before. It's been messing with my light. So this one is actually lipstick. So this is from Becca, which was a company that I really liked, and then they went out of business on during COVID. So the one that I had yesterday was even brighter. And so I was like, okay, this is a darker one. I could try working with that. But if you don't like it, I'm sorry. I think it goes good. I liked it better when it was straight though, like my hair straight with the bangs. I think when I do like the way my face looks like when I have my hair up, but I like my hair when I wear my hair up, I like having bangs. And so when my hair is like in a straight slicked back pony with like a little bit of bangs, that's I think one of my favorite hairstyles on myself, but I just can't wear my hair up because I get a headache. Stupid. Squibs, thank you for the super chat. Do you paint with oils or acrylics? I paint with oils. If you go on any of my art videos, I have all of the ones that listed. The ones that I paint with are Gamblin because they're supposed to be less toxic. Actually, it was a Frega. Frega was the one that told me to get into Gamblin, and so that's what I've been using. And I really like them. Before I was always like Winsor and Newton all the way. And then I tried some other ones like Natural Pigments because they're one of the few companies that will actually still make lead white. And as long as you're not like eating the lead white or like massaging it into your skin, at this point, everything's going to give you cancer. So it's like, yeah, okay, cadmium. Yeah, that's dangerous. So lead, yes, that's dangerous. But it's like, do you want it to look better? And I'm like, I'm probably going to get cancer from this. If it's not from my genes. Do you guys like this bottle? Peaches teases me. So we were at Tractor Supply and we were checking out and I saw this bottle. The chicken was not this scratched up, but I was like, it's $3. And I was like, babe, buy me this bottle, this water bottle. I love it. I want it. And he's like, why? He's like, that's the stupidest water bottle. I was like, it's a chicken. Was this dabbing? I was like, it's a chicken dabbing. I think he's so cute. I think it's so funny. And I was like, and it's $3. And so I made him buy it for me. And I was like, this. And then he was like rolling his eyes. He's like, you're getting more enjoyment out of this $3 chicken water bottle than like a some other stuff. And I was like, I know, because I love my little chicken dabbing. Oh yeah, do you guys like my water bottle? I like it. It's the simple things in life. I just see it and it makes me happy. But are you guys laughing at me because I shopped at Tractor Supply? You can get ivermectin. And that's actually why we were at Tractor Supply. Peach's his brother wanted to get some, so we went down. I love Tractor Supply. You can get like furniture there for your house, for your garden. You can get, work boots, hiking boots. You can get clothes. You can get stuff for your animals. You can get cute water bottles. You can get snacks. I love Tractor Supply. That's a great store. I remember one of my birthdays, they're like, where do you want a gift card to? And I said, Michael's, Joann's, Tractor Supply, and Lowe's, because my brother, he and this is, I don't really talk about my brother usually. So my brother, he does he works for a company that supplies Lowe's with all of their garden supplies. And so like, as much as I like Home Depot, we were like a Lowe's family for the longest time because we wanted to support my brother. But yeah. Harbor Freight. I do like Harbor Freight, but I will not go there without a boy. That is because every single time had a bad experience when I go by myself. Do you sew and knit? Yes, I do. I used to like to make scarves. My friend taught me how to like make a scarf, just use instead of like crocheting like with my hands. But no, Joann's has a lot of stuff. I went through this phase when I was younger where I would get like regular shirts, like t-shirts, or like I would find, because my mom didn't really like buying us like new stuff. We would only get stuff from thrift stores. And so I would find like just basic clothes, and Joann's has like those iron-on patches, or like they have all the patches. And so I went through a phase where I would just get a bunch of patches and either have my mom sew it because she wouldn't let me use her sewing machine, or I would sew it and like try to make things Star Warsy. So yeah, I like Joann's. They're very overpriced, but that's why it's sales, But yeah. Well, I forgot what I was talking about before the water bottle. I was talking about something, but yeah, I don't know. But hello, there's over 556 people here. Guys, I told you, nobody is live. I wanted something to do. I was working. So all day, I was planning on launching my calendar today. And then I realized, like, oh, it's Memorial Day. I probably shouldn't do that. And then I was like, well, I'm hosting Jack Show this week, so I could launch it on Jack Show. But at the same time, I'm like, maybe I should just launch it tomorrow. I don't know. What do you guys want? When should I launch? Should I launch it tomorrow? Should I launch it on Jack Show? But either what you guys say, I needed to like build up the tiers and stuff. And so what I've been doing is I need some people, they don't like have the photos for things. So I've been making all this stuff on like Photoshop and like the tier things and like making my page look as cute as possible. And I wanted to listen to something. I was hoping somebody would be live. I was hoping John, Cecil, Ethan, anyone at this point. I'm like, can somebody just go live so I can have this live stream playing in the background while I work and get stuff done? And no one's live. No one's live on YouTube. No one's live on Twitch. Nobody is live on Rumble. I'm like, what is going on? What is going on? So I was not happy. I'll launch it on Jack. Please leave Jack Show available for everyone. So it is available. I re-uploaded onto my secondary channel. I don't know why all of a sudden everyone is acting like this is a new thing. Like we're actually going to talk about Eric. So Ripa does this. Ripa does his show and then he makes it members only, but you can listen to like the audio version on Spotify. I don't know how to do the whole Spotify thing. I don't know if anyone would actually listen to it on there, but I have my live channel. I've been doing this for years. I did make a really big mistake, which was my dumbass, because I was doing the last calendar. And when I was setting the Jack shows from like last year, like winter last year, to come live, I accidentally set them to the next year because in my mind I was doing like the calendar. So like everything was 2023. So that's my fault for being retarded. So there's a bunch of Jack shows that aren't up on my channel. my live channel, but that was because I'm like, in my mind, like everything I was doing was for 2023. And so I didn't release them in 2022 like I should have. So that's my own bad. I'm a human. I'm sorry. But no, I always do this. I noticed all the regulars are nowhere to be found today. They're all celebrating. They're all out at barbecues. They're all at parades. I'm weird and I live very far away from my family. Why is Mbappe trending on Twitter right now? I'm sorry. Oh, did something happen? What's going on? As a sports fan, I'm not very, I haven't been very happy. If you guys follow soccer at all. Why is Mbappe trending? But anyways, so yeah, I'm weird and I'm at home and, you know, not, let's see. Oh, he's at a club. There's 42,000 tweets about Mbappe at a club. Who the fuck cares? Who cares? But anyways, so yeah, so I was like, I'll go live. Oh, let me pull up these on here. Okay, lipstick bothering Russell. I'm sorry. I love how it does this now. I'll pull this up. Do you paint with oils or acrylics? Oils. Sometimes I have acrylics, but if you ever see me do a painting, I always with oils. Russell Hall thinks maybe boxing isn't the best idea with those. That's what I was talking about. Okay, yeah, Keemstar hit me up because somebody tagged me and was like, oh, because he was looking for like girls to fight in like this weight category, and then he hit me up about it. I'm like, I don't think that's the best idea. But then also, yeah, I don't want to have to repay because they'll all get knocked out, and then I'll really look fucking weird. But if Dylan Mulvaney agrees, I'll go in the ring with Dylan Mulvaney. Will you guys watch that if I do? Matt G, thank you for the $1. Even though you didn't say anything, you know, Matt, you can say something. Pilgrim Media, thanks for. I have an open invitation to Lisbon from in-laws. You should go. You should go to Lisbon. Metal Gear Rex, thank you for the super chat. Is the Barbie shoot for the new calendar? Also, you look amazing today. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Barbie, do you guys want a sneak peek at the new calendar? I can show you guys. I'll show you guys what I've been doing all day. Russell, thank you for the super chat. You know what prevents cancer? Going to the doctor. Fuck that. Thank you for the super chat. Mark Zart, thank you for happy Memorial Day. Love the water bottle. Thank you. Thank you. Happy Memorial Day to you as well. Let's see. Matt G, thank you for another $1, even though you didn't say anything. I appreciate it. Russell, thank you for the super chat. Gates McFadden hates when you go members only. Well, Russell, I'm not here to please Gates McFadden. Okay. Okay, I bet Anna outweighs Dylan. Fuck you! I do not. That's insulting. What should you think? Don't have plans either, Anna. Glad you're streaming. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I thought, oh, it's a holiday. Usually people stream. People are streaming on Christmas, on New Year's, on Valentine's Day, but all of a sudden Memorial Day, everyone's gone. I bet you on Veterans Day, everyone's going to be streaming. But yeah, I guess I'm just a weird one. I should have gone somewhere. I should have left the house, but then it's like you got to deal with parking, and it's like I can't just bring one dog. I got to bring both of the dogs, and it's just hell by myself. So yeah. Wrestle things about how about Jello wrestling with Dylan Mulvaney? Ew, you want to see that? Oh, God. Thank you for the super chat, Russell. I don't think anyone wants to see that. Okay. Oh, by the way, thank you guys, everyone, for getting this up to 409 likes. Oh, I'm going to do a poll. Let's see. I need to... Why is it frozen? Damn it. My screen's frozen. Let's see. My screen is frozen. Hello? Am I moving? The chat is moving on StreamYards, but I'm frozen. And my screen has like that white blur over it. Oh no, the chat froze. Okay, no. Anna is tiny. I saw her in real life. Oh, well, hello. Did you introduce yourself as Monkey Jeebus? You're not frozen? I'm not frozen? Okay, cool. Okay. Well, I guess I just have to wait it out. While I wait, I'm going to put a poll in the chat. So think of your answer. Should I launch my campaign tomorrow? Or should I launch it on Jack's show? You guys let me know. So I did something very girly yesterday, which I had to go outside. and everyone is like talking on Simcast about like, oh, your hair, your lipstick, your outfit, you look different. And it's unfrozen. Cool. Okay, I can put the poll in the chat. Okay. But so I went to the mall. I had to return some things. I bought some items that are going to be in one of my my cosplay shoots, and let's see. What day should I launch my calendar? Why didn't it type? No. Okay, there we go. So I had to go outside. I went to the mall. Why is it not typing? This is so annoying. Type. Come on. Okay, finally. What day should I launch my... Okay. I put the poll in the chat. You guys can go vote. So yeah, I had to go return some things, and then of course everything's on sale because it's Memorial Day. So I went out and I was exploring, and I bought some clothes, but then I don't know why they're still trying to play this game where they're like, oh, no dressing rooms. And I'm like, but if I tried this on, I could tell you whether or not I'm going to buy it. Because I need to know if this shit fits me. And they're like, no, like we can't do a dressing room, da 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 da. And I'm like, can I just try this damn shirt on? Can like I just go? The room's open right there. You can literally see me. I'm not gonna steal anything. I'll give you my damn purse and my phone if you don't believe me. Can I just go try this damn shirt on? And they're like, no. But I was like, oh, it's fucking cute. I don't know if it's gonna fit me or not. And so I bought it, and then I was like, well, can I return this and get my money back if it doesn't fit me? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, well, fuck you. Just let me try it on in the damn dressing room. And then I almost debated on going into like just the mall's bathrooms and like trying on the clothes there, and then, you know, returning immediately whatever doesn't fit me. And I'm like, it's stupid. I can go across to the bathroom and try things on, but trying it on in the store, that's a no-go. And I'm like, it would save us all so much time. But anyways, I tried some things on. Some of them fit, which I was actually very happy about. Some things didn't, but I was like, fuck, I really shouldn't be shopping. I don't know. I don't know if you guys get this. Like, I get anxiety sometimes when like, I'm like, I want this, and like, yes, I would wear it, but I'm like, I just don't know. I'm like, and it's always cheap stuff too. I'm like, oh my gosh, I really need that $5 extra that this shirt costs. And that's where I'm at right now. But I don't know. I don't like them getting one over on me. And I feel like they did. And it bothers me. But then I found out one of the shirts that I got, it said it was $15. And I looked at my receipt and it was $1. And I was like, oh, that was a good sale. $1. Retail therapy. No, I specifically went to go return something because I bought, you know, when you're buying like costume pieces, you don't know. Each store has different sizes and each product will come in different sizes. So I had to return the things that didn't fit. So I usually buy the size that I think I am. I usually have to buy it 3 times. I have to buy the size I think I am, a size up, and a size below, just in case, especially with swimsuits and with women's swimsuits. They're, you know, I am happy sometimes when they sell like the bottoms separately from like the tops, because you never know like what's going to be too big or too small. Other times it's like, fuck this, because then the size I need is actually sold out. But so I had to go return a couple of like the tops, because like I had the one that fit me and then there was the ones that didn't. So I went and I returned those, and then everything's on sale and I'm like, and I didn't look at the shoes because that's my kryptonite, man. When I see shoes, I'm like, I just want to buy every single pair, and I didn't do it. It was good. But yeah, man, how is this news? Okay, you want to talk about the news? So let's talk. Eric just dropped a new video, so we're going to EFAP Eric July's new video. So he announced, it's 2 minutes. Something's burning. I think my neighbor's having a barbecue. Oh, drunk 3PO for $10. You know, I want you guys to all acknowledge this. When I super chat drunk 3PO, I sent him 20. He sent me 10, but it's okay. Drunk, you need to email me about that thing I called you about. Here's my foot. Look, there's paint on it. There you go. Here's my foot. Here, I'll take off my sock and everything. Here we go. Here, I'll get it on camera. You guys want to see me take off my sock? Look at my beautiful pedicured toes. The lady, my pedicure lady, I have a little, you see my little mole on the tip of my toe? She says that means you like to travel. And yes, I have socks. I have fuzzy socks, fuzzy Christmas socks, and my slippers because I'm always cold. My feet are always frozen. Let's see. But thank you, Drunk 3PO, the most handsome man on the internet, for the super chat. Drunk's probably off doing something important. He's always doing something important. Oh, he sent me a $10 super stick. Aw, thanks, Drunk. You didn't have to. I'm just trolling you. And it's like a little hippo spinning. Well, thank you, Drunk. Thank you. Okay, let's get those. All right. Here we go. So we're going to watch and see what Eric has to say about his new comic. You guys ready?
I'm Sylvia Saska, and we're the Saska sisters. And you might know us from such films as Dead Hooker to Drunk, Casino Evil 2, American Mary, and Rabid. Or you might know us from our comic book work through Marvel and DC, most notably Black Widow, No Restraints Play, or our independent comic book, Kill Crazy Nymphos Attack. We are huge comic fans, so it is an honor to announce that we will be the writers of Yaira. You're already the writers of Yaira. The book is coming at you guys fast. We're huge comic book fans, and to be able to write issue 1 for a brand new character is the honor of a lifetime. We've been working very hard behind the scenes, and we cannot wait to share what we've been working on. Thank you so much for reading. Thank you, guys, and thank you to all the Yaira fans. We love you. Yeah, thank you, Eric. Thank you.
Yes, as finally announced. I knew you guys were going to like this one. The Saska sisters are going to be writing Yaira, number 1. Perhaps this is the most anticipated thing that's coming to the Rippaverse, and I couldn't think of a better team to write such a character in Yaira. I built this relationship with the Saska sisters years back. You guys know that I was very fond of what it is they did with that No Restraints Play book, and we got to chatting and just happened to be in a position to create this comic book universe that you guys got really invested in. And once I got the feedback from the character, even though she's just a brief introduction, got the feedback from the character of Yaira and how people were really wanting to know more about her, I went to them and pitched the idea, because I couldn't think of a better team to really, let's say, expand on a story that's centered around this character. And big shout out to them. Thankfully, they took it, and man, wait till you guys read the actual story of Yaira. I've of course read it, and it is incredible, absolutely amazing. But big shout out to the Saska sisters. I hope to have them here at the Rippaverse doing more Yaira books, perhaps stuff outside of that, because I do believe that they're extremely, extremely talented writers. So thanks for the continued support. We're growing over here at the Rippaverse, and we are just getting started. We can't wait to get you Yaira, number 1, which will be dropping in the winter. We don't know if it's going to be at the end of the year or at the beginning of next. If we can move it forward, of course, that we will, but that's kind of where we're looking at in terms of timeline. Again, big shout out to you all, and thank you, but we'll see you soon.
All righty. Well, I want to know if it's going to be a horror book. I probably didn't sound right. Yeah, because these I saw they posted a video, or like the Rippaverse channel posted the video before it was up on Eric's channel. And so, yeah, I like this. Rippa's shoulders are even hairier than Anna's. They are. He wins in that department. But I think as for overall body hair, I probably he's a tall guy. So. He's one of the few people. So I met Eric years and years ago. Actually, I used to do like the podcast on my channel, and I just didn't feel it, so I stopped. I know a lot of you guys liked it, but it was kind of draining. I don't know. I liked the idea of doing it in theory, but overall executing it, I think like after I would just be exhausted from it. And I don't know, I just stopped. I just cold turkey, but he was my first guest on it. And I didn't realize that the entire time I was on the wrong microphone. So I sound like I'm underwater, which is terrible. But yeah, he was my first guest on like my podcast, which ended abruptly. But yeah, so I've known Eric for a very long time, it seems like. And it was funny because everyone was teasing me when I did that. They're like, oh, you guys are like the two diverse people that, Disney and Marvel say don't exist. And it's like, yeah, isn't that funny how that is? But yeah, so there's been like a lot of controversy over his book. And I'm just like, you know what? Who cares if somebody you don't know on the internet is working and has built up a fan base and their fans are buying their product? Like, who cares, right? It doesn't bother me. You don't have to like it, but who cares, right? Like, there's a difference between like a big giant like company like Target and they're having like Satan shit for your kids over someone that literally just makes videos on the internet and does podcasts and just decided that they wanted to, crowdfund a comic book. Like, I don't see what the big controversy is there, but some people really get upset, and I don't know why. It's like I use this little meme thing, and it's like, okay, don't let your ice cream melt while you're counting somebody else's sprinkles. Do I have that? I think I used to have that, and I used to overlay it on my screen. I think I still do. No, did I delete it? I don't know. Here it is. Look, so where am I? Don't let your ice cream melt while you're counting somebody else's sprinkles. Don't. No. Ice cream's good. Don't waste your ice cream. So yeah, like I really don't I understand like people that like read it and are like critical of it, but I mean, people are going to be critical of everything no matter what you do, so there's really no getting around that. And I'm like, if somebody took the time to pay attention enough to be that critical, I mean, they're still, talking about you, they're still paying attention to you. There are 20 sprinkles. Well, he's got 13,000 sprinkles, so he's doing well. You're gonna melt like the entire factory of ice cream counting those sprinkles. Let's see. Go on Tuesdays with Cecil and launch a calendar. No, if I do, when I launch my calendar, it'll be on my own show. So far it's 50-50. Tomorrow versus Thursday. I might just do it tomorrow. That's the way I'm leaning. Do you guys want a little sneak peek? But we are going to, ironically, talk about Cecil. So I was doing my hair yesterday. I was actually when I was trimming my bangs, and Eric was live. So I was watching his live stream, and somebody sent him a super chat, and I'm like, this person is retarded. And Eric was being so nice, not calling this person retarded, whereas I probably would have. But the person was like, well, how do you know if ISOM is this? Because you never specifically say it. And then Eric literally gets out his book and reads the panel where he's like, aside from me putting it like on a sign, he's like, do you want me to like hold your hand through this? And I was laughing as I was like, with scissors, like trimming my bangs. And then I commented in the chat because he'd gone on for like almost 5 or 6 minutes, like trying to not call this person retarded and being as nice as possible, answering this person's question. And I'm like, it was obvious, like, because the person, I guess, kept chatting, and like, because I wasn't reading the chat, I was like, doing the trim. And so I commented and I said, poor Eric has to argue with retards. Because he was. I'm like, the guy is just being a retarded troll. Like, it was the equivalent of, well, they never specifically say Wolverine is a mutant. in this one issue of the X-Men. And it's like, motherfucker can heal, is healing before your eyes in this drawing and has freaking blades coming out of his knuckles. It's like, are you retarded or are you blind? Pick one. And it's like, you're all like, it was that stupid of a fucking question that this person was trying to do a gotcha. And so I commented, and then Eric started laughing, and he read out my comment. And then Dick Masterson decided to take a screenshot of that and post it. And I'm like, I don't know if he saw this comment or if he was watching and took a screenshot, or if somebody else took a screenshot and sent it to him and he wasn't watching, but I was clearly not talking about him. But so he posted this on Twitter and was like, to that Star Wars girl. And then I was like, I'm not talking about you. I was talking about this other dummy. And then he said, thank God. And this sparked Cecil. So Cecil has been fighting with Dick and Vito for like a day and a half now about this, because I don't know, Vito talks shit about everyone at this point. Like, he's just trolling and trying to insert himself into every corner of the internet and fighting with anyone about anything and everything. But I guess like Dick joined in and has been saying, stuff about Isom and that it's not a good comic, but both of them criticized it without ever reading it. And that's what's bothering Cecil. So Cecil and like Dick have been going back and forth, and then Vito got involved. Yes, I have Vito muted. Surprise, surprise. But they're saying, well, he did read it, and it's like, yeah, after the fact. But so yeah, it's just been this whole fight. And if you go on Cecil's let me go on his replies. It's just over and over again him like fighting with Dick, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's non-stop. And then people are tagging me, and they're like, you guys all need to stream, and I'm like, leave me out of it. My comment was taken. This is one of the few times it was taken out of context, and I'm like, it wasn't about him. It was about some retard that was super chatting Eric during the live stream. And I'm like, I don't want to get involved in other people's debates about a comic book that I have no interest in debating about. Like I'm not interested. It's like, you didn't like the book. That's fine. You don't have to like the book. You loved it. It's the best thing ever. That's great. I don't care. All I know is like Eric is doing his thing and he's very successful, and I'm happy for him. I'm very happy for him, and I hope he makes how much did he make? Like over $3 million. I hope he makes $5 million. I hope he makes $6 million. I hope he makes all of the millions of dollars, and he continues to make as many freaking comic books, and he hires all the people that he wants to hire, and he gets to make all of his dreams come true. And I hope him and his wife, get to like build this business empire, and he can put as many of her store ads in his books as he likes. I hope that all of my friends are successful, right? It's like, it is like, and I don't care if people like it or if they don't like it. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I know that there's people out there that scream about my calendars, and they're like, your photos look like shit. And I'm like, okay, Karen, what do you look like? And then they're like, you used Photoshop. I'm like, well, I can't put contacts in. I got these things called nails. I got a hole in my eyeball. The contacts just don't stay in. And then like my eyes turn all red, and I don't want my eyeball getting infected. And like anytime I try to put the drops, especially in this eye, they just go through the little hole and into my nose and into my mouth, and it makes me sick. And then I start puking, and like stuff starts it's bad. So yeah, I can't wear contacts. So yeah, whenever I cosplay as a character that has, I don't know, blue eyes or purple eyes or green eyes, surprise, surprise, I instead of, risking getting an eye infection and risking, having like the eye drops get into my, body and me getting like actually ill, I'll have my photographer Photoshop my eyes a different color. Sorry, I didn't know that was a crime against humanity. But so, not everybody has to like the stuff that I make. There's plenty of people that don't like my paintings. There's plenty of people that don't like my videos, and that's fine. there's a lot of content that I don't watch. But it doesn't bother me that other people make content that are existing and doing their own thing on the internet. Surprise, surprise. Right? Right. Yeah, I know, exactly. Call the church elders. I know. How terrible. Internet guy, thank you so much. Could you do a stream with a Latina accent? Thanks. No. And not for $2. Mark Zart, thank you so much. Would you kick Dylan? You would kick Dylan's butt, Anna. Thank you. Thank you. I don't think Dylan is on any hormones though, so that would yeah, that would fucking hurt. DJ Weldman, thank you for the super chat. Well, hello, Anna. The calendar is beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The signups it's pinned in the chat, by the way. Frost Fang 7, thank you for that. Will you cosplay as Yaira from Ripperverse? So this is one thing I will say is I'm not the biggest fan of the costume that she wears, and it's particularly because I don't like skirts when it's like long in the middle and it's open on the legs. Like that's why I haven't cosplayed as Elektra, because it's very hard to walk in. I remember I got this one skirt when I was younger and I loved it. And I'm like, this is back when I was like a teenager in high school and I didn't have a job. And like the only time I got money was from doing chores or like birthdays or holidays. And so like I had to be like very frugal with anything that I bought. And I remember I bought this skirt from H&M and it was so cute. It was black and it like was form fitting in like the right places, but it was, you know, where it was long in the middle and it was open on the side. So I was like, you could still see my legs and it had like the slits. But when you walk with a skirt like that, it's fucking impossible. And I didn't know this. And so I have a bad stigma about skirts like that. And so that's what she's wearing. And all I can think of is I'm like, the way that when you try to move in something like that, how it doesn't work. So, and also I really don't like characters that have really long hair. So if you look at most of all the characters that I cosplay as, I tend to stick with characters that have shorter hair because the wigs are less of a fucking nightmare. And so, or like that have their hair up, like Tifa had her hair up, Jade had long hair but had her hair up. So I kind of, if I see a character with too long of hair, I'm like, I really don't want to do that. So I might, but as far as like the costume and the wig, that's a big turn off for me. I think I would cosplay as I'm trying to think. There's a really easy one that from I'm trying to think of what book it was. Well, I guess it's not easy, but it was like there's very few indie comic books that I see like the girl's costume. They're like, wow, I want to cosplay as that character. And it's actually from Andy's book. He was showing like the one, the Conan the Barbarian type of book. And like not the main chick, but like the other chick. She's got like wings and stuff. And she kind of is basically just in a bikini. I was like, that one looks cool. I'm usually attracted to like the villain characters because they usually have cooler costumes. But his kind of reminded me of Lady Death. And so that was when I was like, wow, I want to dress up like that character. But thank you for the super chat. Russell, thank you for chat. What about Turkish oil wrestling with Dylan? Ew, no. Patrick, thank you for chat. The important question is, does the Marie Antoinette costume fit? Fuck off, Patrick. No. Too much to things for chat. And please hold the foot up for a minute longer. No, foot's gone. Too much to do things for chat. Sasuke sisters are awesome. Gonna be good. Yeah, that's what I'm like. Is it a horror comic? Because that would make sense. Signor Nesuno, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate you being on today. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I wish somebody else would have been live so I could have had that playing while I was working. Villains make the heroes. They do, but they usually have cooler costumes. Mm-hmm. I didn't say I was attracted to villains. I said that they have cooler costumes. And, you know, especially like when it comes to like a character that I'm going to cosplay as, like I am a girl, I'm not gonna wear something that I don't like, right? So there's a bunch of people that are like, you should cosplay as this character, you should cosplay as this character, and I'm like, that's the ugliest fucking costume in the world. Why would I ever wear that? Like, I don't remember what character it was, but somebody was like, you should wear this costume, like you should cosplay as this character. And I looked up this chick that I've never heard of. It was from like some obscure video game, and I'm like, okay, I hate steampunk. I think it is so ugly. As far as like home decor, like sometimes I think it can be cool, but it's very rare when I'll see something steampunky and like it. And this character was like a steampunk character. I'm like, one, she's got no sex appeal at all. Two, that's the ugliest fucking costume I've ever seen in my life. And three, like nothing about this is cool. Right? Like nothing, absolutely nothing is cool about this. I don't want to wear that. I wouldn't want, like, if I was getting paid, like maybe if somebody like, if somebody paid me to wear that, I would, but I'm like, this is my calendar. I get to pick what's in it. And I'm not going to wear something that I don't feel confident in and that I don't want to wear. So like I did. And I also, if I don't know the character, then I'm kind of like meh. But then there's also other characters where I'm like, I might not know a lot about them, but they look fucking cool, so I want to wear that. And it was some video game that somebody was saying that I should cosplay as like that character. And I'm like, this is hideous. Why would I ever wear that? Like, I'm insulted for this make-believe character because someone put her in that. It's so ugly. It's so ugly. So yeah, I only cosplay as stuff that I want to wear. But yeah. Less lipstick. And I'm wearing the exact same amount of lipstick that I always wear. It's just a brighter color. And I like it with my hair. So fuck off, Headrock. But thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Zaid Comics, what's up, dude? Anna, is that a Grease cosplay? No, this is... I used to wear my hair like this. This isn't the way she does her hair. Her hair's like all big. And shorter than mine. Thank you for the super chat. June Wong, the super chat. The Who just published an article that says poke might cause an onset of multiple sclerosis. Dr. Joseph Campbell read it on his YouTube. What does that have anything to do with me? Thank you for the super chat. Russell, thanks, Gates McFadden wants to know when your next box opening will be. I haven't really gotten anything in my P.O. box recently, but that's also because I haven't checked it. So I guess when I go to my P.O. box and if I have stuff in it. Ice Trade, thanks, that live stream was Ripa addressing Dick's complaints about the book. He was reading a super chat. Like, I didn't watch the whole live stream. I only got there close to the end. I don't know. I only watched, like, I don't know. He never said Dick's name. How was I supposed to know that? I like took a shower. I did an art stream on my Twitch where I was like helping out Carmaxla with her painting. And then I had a mask in my hair, so I went and to go like, because I know a lot of you guys are guys, so you guys probably don't do this. Like when you bleach your hair, you gotta like put treatments on it. And so I had the treatment. It's like a deep conditioning mask, and so you're supposed to leave it on for a certain amount of time. I usually like to leave it on for like 1 to 2 hours because I put it on when my hair is wet, and I wait for my hair to dry with it on, and then I go and wash it out, and then I do the rest of my getting ready routine. So I did my Twitch live stream. I had the mask on. You guys can go watch that live stream. It's still up on my Twitch. You guys can see me help Carmaxla. And I did like that stream for like an hour and 20 minutes. After I got off, I went and I washed my hair. And then I was like looking for something to watch. One of my art YouTubers that I watch posted a video. I watched that. And then I had Eric's live stream on, but I was also, I have to understand, I was like blow drying bits of my hair, and then I was like cutting my bangs. So I didn't watch the whole stream. I only watched like, I don't know, because it was right before he ended it, but he was reading a super chat and he was talking and he says the person's name, which I don't remember. I don't know, take a number for what retard, but I was like, he never said Dick's name. How was I supposed to know that? It wasn't in the title. I guess that's my own fault for being ignorant that I missed the beginning of the live stream. But no, when I got there, he was literally addressing a super chat. So, does anybody else know what I'm talking about? Anna would look hilarious as redhead. I was redhead for a long time in college. And will be bald in a couple years. I have way too much hair. If you saw the amount of hair that comes out of my head on a daily basis, you'd be like, how do you even have hair? And I'm like, there's just so much. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, I forgot. I asked you guys a question. Then I just see a bunch of no's and yeses in the chat. I don't remember what I asked though. That is an old stream. What's an old stream? He read my comment on the stream. You guys can go look it up. But he was reading a super chat. Let's see. Let's see. What's up, dude? How are you, Verbal Riot? What's up? What's up, Dante? Hi, doll. Love the new Barbie pic from Simcast last night, by the way. My lazy ass didn't feel like going out today either. Yeah. Well, to be fair, I didn't have any plans. I was going to launch my campaign, but I was supposed to do it yesterday. And then I ended up being out amongst the humans yesterday, which is weird. I guess I should have been out today. But yeah, I didn't realize that people left their house on holidays because I'm a weirdo. But I was going to launch my campaign, but then I ended up making like promotional images for it. Okay, but yeah, thanks for the super chat. I hope that I'm entertaining you since no one else is live. Everyone else has lives except for me. Everyone else has lives. I was in the stream earlier. I must have left before you got there. What stream? No, it wasn't his stream today. It was yesterday. It was yesterday before. It was yesterday morning. I woke up. I did the stream on Twitch. And then I was washing my hair out and doing my hair before I had to go outside and be amongst humans yesterday. And I was literally trimming my bangs. I did this all yesterday, and Eric was live, and I got there close to the end. And he was reading super chats, and he read some guy's super chats that asked a stupid question. He answered the stupid question. I was laughing at the retardedness, and then I guess I got dragged into the stupid war. And I'm like, I don't want to be in this war. I said the thing that I knew Eric wanted to say, but he was too nice to say it. So I called the guy a retard for him. And I wasn't calling Dick a retard because I didn't know that this whole stream apparently was about Dick Masterson. But yeah, I guess it's my own fault. So now this always happens. Now you guys get to experience this with me. So I don't like drama. Like, I don't mind, like, if it's Jerry Springer and I'm like sitting in the comfort of my own home with popcorn, like that I'm fine with. But I get dragged into so many different people's drama, and I'm like, why am I involved in this? And everyone's like, oh, Anna, let me tell you this thing. And I'm like, I don't want to know. Leave me out of it. I always somehow end up in the middle of shit. And all my friends laugh at me. And I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I just have one of those faces where they're like, oh, let's make Anna has enough problems. Let's give her another couple. So it's one of those, I'm at the wrong place at the wrong time. This is a perfect example of that. Yeah. It's weird that Anna was Anna was called a groomer in a thumbnail of one of Eric's detractors. Was I really? Oh, is it that one retard guy that likes pedo shit? Because that guy puts me in all of his thumbnails, but I'm never in the videos. He just needs a woman in the thumbnails, and he doesn't use any of the actual women that he talks about because they look like trolls. So he uses my photo, but he never actually talks about me. It's funny. I do notice when Anna's on drama stream, she kind of zones out. It's a good thing. That's because I'm not fucking involved, and I get dragged into it every single time. Like, I do my own fucking thing. And here's the thing. The people that drag me in, they don't pay attention to me, so they don't know what I got going on. And so they drag me into their fucking streams, or they drag me into their damn drama, and I'm like, I just want to sit in my room and I want to paint eyeballs. Like, that's all I want to do. All I want to do is sit here and paint eyeballs and talk about Star Wars and like show you, like, look at this cool thing. Like, this is a new lighter that I just got. Isn't it cool? Like, yeah. It's like a mini taser. You can take this on an airplane. You can't take like an actual flame on an airplane, but you can take this thing on the airplane and look at volts. You can charge it. It's so cool. I'm like, I want to talk about that kind of stuff. But no, I get dragged into drama. I always get dragged into other people's drama. And I'm like, okay, sometimes like when Kathleen Kennedy and like Disney are fucking with Luke Skywalker, I'll go head first into that drama. But other like humans, I'm like, oh, leave me out of it. Leave me fucking out of it. I don't know. I don't care. And I get it like when it's my friends and I'm like trying to defend my friends, but the detractor's name is that person. We know. Yes, that guy is retarded. He said that he's defending pedos and he uses me in so many of his thumbnails, but he never talks about me. I have, people that tell me like anytime somebody mentions me in a video, I get a bunch of emails about it. And so I guess this one guy who I'm sure he's a nice human. I cannot do the voice changing. When people do videos where they have a voice changer, I can't watch them. I'm sorry. It's like an instant headache for me. And so this one guy, like the Knights of Melvin, I guess he did a video defending me because that one guy that wanted to do the Star Wars drag show at the Star Wars celebration was talking shit about me. But he has me blocked. And so I guess he talked shit about me on Twitter, but I never saw it because I'm blocked. And he said that I said some shit that I don't know if I said or not because I don't know what he said because he has me blocked. But I guess the Knights of Melvin did a video like defending me. And I was like, oh, that was really nice. Stop using the damn voice changer so I can watch it. But let's see. Anna, have you ever used a voice changer? No. And I mean, that seems like more work than it's worth. And I don't really need to. Well, yeah, Anna kind of drones out in drama streams. When I'm getting dragged into a drama stream, yeah, but how many drama streams have I been in? I don't know. But yeah, I can't listen to people. All the drama is your fault, Anna. Seriously, that's what it seems like. Everyone puts me in the middle of it. I'm like, I don't care. I really don't care. And it's funny how many people try to start it. And I'm like, I don't care. I'll just go and paint a picture and ignore you because you're not important to me. It's really not worth it. But thanks, J-Bama fan. Anna is drama, LOL. I'm my own self-contained atomic bomb of it, I guess. I'm my own. My drama is that I slept through the Jack show and everyone's mad at me. And that one is my fault. That's because I was working myself too hard and I'm trying to do too many things and I'm stressed and I accidentally slept through the Jack show, which I hadn't missed a Jack show in a while. And I always give the guys notice when I'm going to miss it. Kelsey's been gone for like a year and everyone, like somebody left a comment where it was like a novel. Oh yeah, let's do a dramatic reading of that. I posted that a couple days ago. You guys ready? Okay, so someone got really, they're like, you need to replace Anna. So we're going to do a dramatic reading of this novel of a comment. Here we go. All righty. Share screen. So this person got really mad at me. So, okay, here we go. It also says Prince of Ontario. Canada's not a real country. So here we go. Very good show. Actually, some fun talk about comics and interesting side stories. Anna has become a liability. She is so negative and so moody and puts so little effort into the show. As John rightfully has commented a number of times. It's like, you do realize that John is like sarcastic. And I'll give this to John. John never gives people compliments, but he complimented me once, and I'll never forget. When there was like the Comicsgate like award show, and they said like who is like the biggest Comicsgate ambassador, and John's like, how come you didn't say Anna? He's like, Anna has the biggest channel, and she goes on these streams and she promotes Comicsgate, and he's like, she should have like. He said that I should have won that. I was like, oh, that's so nice. John's never nice to me. So, and that's another thing that I don't get. Like, so I don't really do promoting on my channel. And that is mainly because, one, there's not a lot of people that can handle honest criticism. And I specifically learned that when I reviewed Cyberfrog, and everyone lost their minds because I critiqued Cyberfrog and I was honest about it. I'm like, wow, I've been critiquing movies and TV shows honestly for, I mean, I feel like I'm always honest, and people don't actually want honesty. They want things to be sugarcoated, and I don't really think I'm capable of sugarcoating things to adults as compared to if you're a small child, I can sugarcoat it kind of. I can kind of sugarcoat it. I feel like I've managed that a little bit better. But when you're an adult, I can't. I just can't do it. And I'm like, okay, if you're a small child or you're retarded on some level, I can kind of, and I mean like not like more severe than Forrest Gump level of that. Like, and even then, like I don't really think I'm sugarcoating it. I think I'm just saying it a little bit nicer and keeping more information held back than I usually would. But people lost their fucking minds. And I'm like, all right, well then, if you guys can't take me criticizing Ethan, not even you, Ethan, and Ethan's a full grown man. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. My opinion isn't like God's gift to fucking earth. It's just my opinion. So I really don't review books anymore. I think I'll do like unboxings, and that's when I buy it. I don't like, yes, everybody likes free stuff, but I'm like, if you made a product that is, compelling enough to make me want to spend my money on it, then I will, do an unboxing of it, and I'll open it and I'll show it off. And I did that. I did an unboxing video. I think I opened Graham's book. I opened Reenie's book. I opened Isom. And then I can't remember the other book, but I opened that one. And I showed how much I spent. I always get the highest tiers, or, the ones that sometimes I don't get like the biggest tier, because sometimes there's stuff in it that I don't need. There's some like action figures that I don't need, or I don't know, I'm also running out of space in this little shed of mine. But so anyway, so I don't really do reviews, but I'm like, I think that me talking about it and, being friends with people, or at least people that are nice enough to me that aren't going to stab me in the back, I don't mind. And Starlight Cats, thank you. The cats died. No, I reviewed Shane's. I had Shane on to talk about his book. And I mean, I don't know, if you don't want me around, that's fine. But I think if anything, most people typically want to have access to bigger channels and platforms. And I work very, very hard at what I do, which, yes, does leave me exhausted sometimes. And even I've been fighting a shadow ban for years, but I mean, I think that I have something to bring to the table. But so people don't want that, so that's fine. So if this person ever comes out with a comic book, I will be sure to never acknowledge it ever. But yeah. All right, so here we go. John has rightfully commented on a number of times. Oh, the low up. This person must be autistic in some way and doesn't understand sarcasm. Yeah. No sarcasm. Let's see. Unless she personally is going to profit and remain the center of attention, she wants to have nothing to do with it. Oh, really? I rarely live stream on my own channel. I don't really like hosting live streams. I don't think I'm very good at it. I do not mind being a guest on other people's shows. So yeah. So what? There's 4 weeks in a month. So 3 weeks out of the month, I live stream on other people's channels for 4 to 7 hours. I'm all about myself, guys. I'm 100% a narcissist, and everything has to be about me 100% of the time, or I don't engage in it. It's not that I do a Thursday show that lasts, 4 to 6 hours, 4, 6, 7 hours. And then on Friday's my date night with Peaches. So Friday I reserve for Peaches. Saturday I do a live stream, so that's my Saturday. And then Sunday I do a live stream, both of which are not on my channel. I do Flashcast on Flash's channel, and I do Simcast on Chrissy's channel. So for most of the month, I do 3 scheduled shows, most of the time, 90% of the time, that aren't on my own channel. So yes, I am the terrible person that donates over 20 hours a week. I'm probably not doing the math right. You guys can do it for me. Okay, so Simcast lasts 3 to 4 hours. Flashcast lasts 4 to 6 hours. Same with Jack Show. So I think that's about 20 hours a week, right? Not on my own channel. But I'm the terrible, selfish, narcissist person. Isn't that right? Crazy, huh? And heaven forbid I get tired. And sometimes, and I don't think I'm the funniest person. And I think sometimes other people are much more entertaining than I am. So sometimes I sit back and I let other people talk on streams. 12 hours? Anna, is the internet 10 to 12 hours? No, it's not. Because I guess if it's a shorter stream. So let's just say that Jack Show's 6 hours, Flashcast is 6 hours. That's 12. And then Simpcast is 3 to 4 hours. Okay, so a little under 20 hours. But then I do other streams on other people's channels. So I did, let's see, the 1 week where I did Chris's show. So that was a 3-hour stream on top of Jack Show, on top of Flashcast, on top of Simpcast. So, yeah. So sometimes I would say like average about 20 hours I set aside a week. And sometimes I don't go the whole 20, but well, okay, let's just say 16 hours. 16 hours a week I spend streaming on other people's channels. 11 the low end, 15 on the high end. Well, sometimes I do it more because then I go on Twitch, but then that is on my channel. Okay, so yeah, okay, but whatever. That's a lot. That's more than the average fucking person, right? So, but guys, again, you got to realize it's not on my channel. I stream on my channel like once a month. Well, the more though. So this month I've streamed I think 3 times on my own channel. Wow, Anna being honest. I'm always honest. When do I lie? But so, and here's the thing. I don't mind it. I actually prefer streaming on other people's channels versus my own because I don't like hosting live streams. It's very exhausting. I have significantly less fun, especially when I'm hosting a show. I'm like, I would much rather just go on somebody else's show and just hang out and not have to worry about like missing chats, managing topics. I hate it. I really don't enjoy that aspect of it, which is why I don't, aside from Jack's show, I don't host my own show anymore because it just drains me. I'm like, I don't mind doing a video and that kind of stuff, or like just by myself, just turning on the camera and talking for a few hours. That's, that's less work in my opinion. But it's like, but remember, I'm the embodiment of everything wrong here because I'm selfish and everything's about me. So think about that as I continue reading this. Let's see. And I'm sorry, just being halfway decent to look at is not enough in life, as she will soon find out, as that wall is approaching very quickly. Remember, again, this is a person that doesn't have a profile picture and does not use their real name. And you can use like an alias and whatnot, but I'm like, really? That's your thing? I mean, aside from the calendars, I built, and everyone's like, oh, you have cleavage, like you show cleavage. Yeah, I'm like, I didn't show cleavage for like the first 2 to 3 years I was on YouTube, right? Like I didn't. I only started really using my appearance when I started doing like the cosplay stuff. And that was because you guys in the chat told me to. And Cecil yelled at me and John yelled at me and Kelsey didn't really yell at me. He was like cheerleading about it. But I'm like, now all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, I kind of got to, this, I kind of built my entire YouTube channel and online presence off of the exact opposite of that. But whatever. Remember, I'm the bad guy here. I am the embodiment of all evil to this person. Cut her loose. She clearly can't stand every second of the Jack show. So please move her to an occasional guest status since clearly her heart isn't in it. She goes out of her way to be annoying and to make it clear that she would rather be anywhere else and doing anything else, and often is doing other things instead of having fun, entertaining, and having a good time with the fans. So all the hours I spend streaming, all the research that I do into topics, interacting with people, going to cons so I can meet you guys. The only reason I did this calendar is because you guys told me to. Yeah. Apparently I do everything for myself, guys. The only reason I continue to do YouTube, I posted the one which I wasn't intending for anyone to watch, and you guys all told me to make more videos. I did it because you guys told me to, but apparently that's not the case. Apparently this random person whose account I have never seen before, by the way, apparently they know better than me and you guys and all of the facts that is very easily searchable. Apparently I'm interested in everything else aside from the thing that I literally look forward to every week. And this is another thing. They're like, instead of being fun and having a good time with the fans and my friends on the stream, which is exactly what I'm doing. So he says that I need to stop doing all these things, but I'm like, and then he's complaining that I'm not having fun and being entertaining and enjoying my time with the chat and my co-host. I'm like, but that's literally what I'm doing. Nothing is good enough for weirdos on the internet. Remember this. So yeah, they need to cut me loose, guys. They need to cut me loose. Eliminate her week's hosting will allow John and Cecil to switch back and forth and share more super chats instead of her absent-mindedly raking them in on her weekend every month. On her weekend. I don't host the Jack Show on the weekend. The Jack Show's not on a weekend. This guy's retarded. Every month when it's clear she doesn't care about the show or her fans and also actually misses a lot of super chats. So she is hurting the brand. Imagine that, guys. I'm hurting the brand of the Jack Show. Yeah. I feel like the most degenerate things that have happened on the Jack Show is because of my dark humor, which a lot of people don't understand. People are like, oh, Anna, you're so small. Like, how could you're a girl? How could you like find these things funny? I'm like, they're so funny. Let me show you this crazy thing I found on the internet. But no, guys. Apparently, I'm hosting Jack Shows on the weekends now, which I was totally unaware of. Apparently, me bringing my audience to my friends' channels. And, when my friends are, selling their comic books and it happens to be on my channel and bringing all of these new eyes to my friends' books. And, I think I helped Cecil raise like $5,000 in one night for his flasks. Apparently, I'm too selfish, guys. Apparently, I need to not help my friends and I need to not be part of a show that was literally started because John and Cecil wanted to introduce me to Kelsey. Apparently, I need to just be a side guest, even though aside from the times that I sleep through, like I have something come up in my life or I have to go out of town, which in that case, I let the guys know, obviously, when something comes up, and it's the last minute thing like me sleeping through because I'm just exhausted. Apparently, that's a no-no. Nobody's ever been a human. Nobody's ever made a mistake in their life, according to this person. But yeah, I apparently, what is absent-mindedly raking them in on her weekend? I don't understand what that means. What is absent-mindedly raking them in on her weekend? And so the super chat things, like spoiler, John and Cecil actually make more in super chats than I do. And that's probably because I don't really, I don't know, like Cecil's funny. Like people like sending Cecil super chats. Me, I think it's because there's that whole like stigma about like not simping for women. So, that doesn't bother me. I make more money doing my videos and just posting my videos and those because so I have a very high retention rate on my videos. Shocking, right? Because I'm the worst person ever, according to this dude. I'm so boring that nobody likes me. Nobody watches my content. But like the average view on YouTube is like it's rare when you get over a minute. My average viewer that's watching a video is 7 minutes and 15 seconds. That is very, very high on the YouTube analytics side of things, especially when I only have like a 10 to 14 minute video. So the fact that I'm getting 7 minutes and 15 seconds is a very high retention rate. And it's funny, even though I'm shadow banned, it's like, wow, that's crazy. People like watching my content. And like when I posted screenshots of this on Twitter of my YouTube analytics. So YouTube, out of my 200,000 plus channel, YouTube only sends notifications to 23,000, and 99.9% of those people click on my videos and watch it. And they watch it for at least 7 minutes and 15 seconds. So yeah, the ad revenue that I make from YouTube is higher because people are watching my videos longer. So it doesn't make any sense for them to shadow ban me, but YouTube doesn't make any sense. But so yeah, according to this person, I'm boring, I'm absent-minded, I'm all about the super chats, but I don't even really make that much on super chats. And it actually kind of costs me money to do streams because the amount that I put into a 4-hour live stream, I make more doing a 10-minute video. So I'm actually losing money doing live streams, if you can actually believe that. And it actually hurts my channel because YouTube doesn't promote your channel when you do live streams, and you actually lose subscribers when you do live streams. But remember, I'm the terrible person that doesn't care about my fans or the brand that the Jack Show brand that I'm destroying. Remember that. Let's see. She just wants to dip in for a literal cash grab when we want more of the fun stories with Cecil and John and fun guests. She is just about the money. Now let her go do her own thing for her Simpcast. Ray! And this is a funny thing about that. And here, I'll post the link to the tweet in the chat so you guys can go laugh at this again. But here's the thing. People have been complaining about Simcast. Like, they're like, Anna's all about Simcast. Anna's Simcast. Anna's Simcast. Anna's Simcast. I'm like, I feel like half the time I don't really get to talk on Simpcast, which that's not a fault of Chrissy or myself. There's just a lot of people on there, and obviously I'm there like every week. Excuse me. So, I mean, I talked a lot more this last time because I had a lot of energy, but usually it's like I don't want to be rude, and this person like hasn't been on Simpcast, so obviously we want to hear their opinion because they're the guest. But I'm like, they get. All these people that I guarantee you don't watch Simpcast have been using Simpcast as a way to talk shit about me on live streams. And I'm like, you don't watch Simpcast, do you? Like, you just don't really watch it. This person is jealous. Yeah, they want to be on the Jack Show. That's probably what it is. But yeah, no, it's funny. Let's see. Anna 100% phones it in more on Simpcast than on Jack Show. I don't phone it in on Simpcast. I'm just tired. It's the end of the week. I did this is what I don't think people realize. I'm like, I did Jack Show. I spent with Friday. I do, usually paintings during the day. And then when Peaches gets off work, then I spend the night, that's our date night. So I spend the night with Peaches. And then on Saturday, I have Flashcast, and Sunday I have Simpcast. So it's like at the end of the week, I'm tired. I've been working all week. And Sunday's like the day of rest, and it's so early. It's 6 p.m. my time. So I'm like, I know that because of my sleep schedule. So I'm either just waking up or I haven't gone to bed yet, and I'm exhausted. And also I'm on Simpcast every week. So there's new people that come on. So it's like 5-hour energy is your friend. I hate 5-hour energy, and I don't drink coffee. I got to have this. So if you watched Simpcast last night, you'll see I'm very tired in the beginning. I'm not very talkative. And then you can tell immediately once the caffeine starts kicking in. But then on Simpcast, it's like there's new people on every week. So it's like you want to let them talk. I don't want to just be a hog and talk the entire time. You have to be, considerate of the guests that are on. So, I mean, I don't know. What do you guys want me to do? Do you guys want me to talk over other people? I don't know. I don't know what you guys want. Let's see. Let's see. Sunday is Peaches and Cecil's date night. Fuck off. No. You should try cocaine. No, thank you. Let's see. Targo, the white, thank you, the super chat. Anna, this is the internet. No fun allowed. I know, right? I know. Mitter Ben I'm sorry. Will you cosplay as Dylan Mulvaney? No. I actually thought about, I was like, should I create a TikTok? And then I was like, okay, maybe I should do a TikTok and like just copy everything that Dylan Mulvaney does, like every single video, and be like, but like draw a beard on myself and be like, first day of girlhood, like whatever he does. And it's like, oh my God, I'm going to go jump in the water. Oh my God, I'm going to do this. And like just copy every single one of his videos, but draw a beard. I think that would be funny. I think I pitched that idea on a Jack show. Remember the weirdo says I don't contribute. Leo Snyder's thing is, I love you even more because you're not afraid to use the word retarded. Thanks for always being you, although YouTube won't let me use it apparently. Yeah, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. If you're offended by the word retarded, smallest violin for you. Build a bridge and get the fuck over it. Cesario Japan. I don't know if you saw Cesario. I said this in the beginning. I saw that you had commented that I missed your members chat. I left a comment on your comment. I didn't see it on the back end side of things. It didn't get highlighted. It didn't show me on my YouTube side. So if you put it in the chat, I will read it. I'm sorry that I missed it. YouTube's doing its fuckery because it didn't show it. I would have read it if I would have seen it. Future cosplay idea. Pra from Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, or any of the females from Zelda series. Don't know about... I actually had Zelda down at one point because I wanted to do like a princess calendar. So all the princess characters, so like Princess Peach, Zelda. I was going to cosplay as Ciri again and do like Cinderella, Snow White, and just do like a princess calendar. But so I was saving Zelda for that. But thank you for the super chat. Jay Bam fan, thanks for waiting on the Dark Queen from Battletoads. Oh no. Christopher, thanks for Anna. Did you use the makeup gun from The Simpsons today? I don't know what that is because I never I've seen some of The Simpsons, but not many. No, I did my makeup exactly the same. I'm wearing the exact same amount of lipstick. It's just a brighter color. Just brighter color. Also, V, thanks for just here to say you're fine, winky face, but I'm out. Keep ranting, boo. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. What does this say? I watch your painting streams and your Star Trek videos that you and Jay did. I do like the city on the edge of forever, and you do not. You should have a life also, Anna. You are fine. Let the haters be. If you read Harlan Ellison's like original pitch for that, I like it better. I can go on a big rant for why I don't like that episode. Everybody loves it. I hate it. Let's see. 2-in-1 Studio, thank you, Mr. Anna. You should color the rest of your hair blonde. It kind of is. It's called a balayage. And so she just doesn't do the roots. And then like there's some like brown throughout it. But no, I kind of want to go back to dark. I don't know. I'm always like up in the air about it. June Wong, sorry, Anna, just thought you might be interested in some poke news in case you have people you cared about who got forced to take the... Oh, you're talking about the vax, right? For COVID? I thought you were talking about like cocaine when you said poke. I don't talk about that on my channel, and I would appreciate if we kept politics off of my channel. That's like one of the I have like no politics, no... like it's kind of like the work stuff. It's like you don't talk about your sex life at work, you don't talk about religion at work, you don't talk about politics at work. So that's the way I like to keep my channel. I appreciate the super chats, but if you want to super chat that on other people's channels, that's fine. Do what you got to do, but I don't want that on my channel. I talk about Star Wars, Star Trek, comics, Marvel, DC. I don't need any of that other stuff on here. But thank you for the super chats. I appreciate it. Mm-hmm. And let's see. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I said, I like no politics rule. Politics are gay. Yeah, so this is... Well, here's the thing. It's like you can watch Star Wars. You can be anywhere on the planet Earth and watch Star Wars and enjoy it. And it uses like, mythology and like storytelling that everyone from every walk of life is familiar with and can enjoy it. So I want my channel to be like that. I don't care what religion you are. I don't care if you think the earth is flat or a donut or we're all in a dome or we're like in Men in Black, we're in like the cat's like collar and there's like a little universe that the aliens are playing marbles with. I don't care. I want anyone from any walk of life can watch my channel and enjoy it. So that's why I'm like, I want politics kept off my channel. I'll talk about like the culture war and stuff like that, but I leave politics out of it. I leave religion out of it. And I try my best to leave my personal life out of it and like leave my family out of it, unless it like, this is why I feel this way about this thing in Star Wars, right? Like I'm a very big girly girl, so I like girly girl things. Like I watched Star Wars because there was a princess in it, and like I like long hair, and my hair's too short right now. But like stuff like that, like things that make me talking about that. But I really don't want modern day politics or that kind of stuff here on my channel. I appreciate the super chat, but please leave that stuff away from me. Maggie, thank you for the Is this your Taylor Swift look? Oh, fuck off. Oh my God. I'm insulted. Now I hate my hair. Why would you ever say that about me? I hate Taylor Swift. Why is Taylor Swift so popular again all of a sudden? I see everybody posting like, this is the look I'm wearing to the Taylor Swift concert. I'm like, how is she still a thing? I don't get it. I don't get it. Did she break up with another guy? Did she come out with another album? I really don't understand. I don't know why she's so popular. Let's see. Macy Vintage, thank you for wait for the new calendar. I can't wait for the new calendar for coming out. Thank you, Macy. I'm so excited. I'm so happy for filming is done on the other one. That was a nightmare. And I already know, I have a feeling when I go back to my P.O. box, there's going to be, for some reason, the country of Austria sent, like so far, everything I've sent to Austria has gotten sent back to me. Because I guess Indiegogo doesn't say, like, you fuckers in Ireland. You guys got to tell me what, Ireland and the UK, you got to tell me what state or province you're in. And I put that in, like, one of the little description thingies. I'm like, please, make sure that your address is correct. Make sure everything's spelled correctly. Make sure you give me an actual phone number, because when you're in an international order, I have to have a phone number for, you know, I guess the post office people to contact you by. And so every time I get something from Ireland, I have to like manually go look up the address and do some freaking Google Earth shit to find out what province you're in. And it's, sometimes I'm like, is that a real word? Especially you Irish. You guys got some weird names for some of your streets and places. I'm just like, Jesus. But then Austria, I don't know what the fuck is up with your country. It's hell. It's hell shipping to Austria. And I'm like, no wonder somebody was so moody all the time from the past, because they were from there. And it's like, if it's anything like it is now, I'm surprised more people haven't gone insane. Austria your post office system is hell. Let's see. Do Scotland and Ireland have states and provinces? According to their mail system, they do. Yeah. According to their mail system, they do. Ice Straight, thanks for that. I'm a fan of the lipstick, by the way. Thank you. I never wear red lipstick, so I was like, I'm going to try something new. I'm trying like a new look. Which apparently I looked like Taylor Swift, so this is the last time you guys will ever see this look, because I don't want to look like Taylor Swift. I don't know. I was kind of feeling it until that comment was made, and now I'm like, I hate this, and I want to put my hair up or hide it. What? Oh, this piece fell flat. My hair never falls flat. Now I'm self-conscious. I actually like my hair with bangs when it's like straight or up in a ponytail. Macy Van Dusen, thank you for the super sticker. Let me try to see if I can find out what it was. Also, guys, we're so close to 1,000 likes. If you haven't clicked the like button, damn it, my screen froze. Hold on. Oh, it's a diamond. Thank you. Anytime I click over to the other window to see what the stickers are. Thank you. Mark Zard, thank you about you get drug into the drama because you make a comment that seems to trigger someone. Yeah, I guess that is it. I trigger a lot of people by just existing. I went on a freaking live stream and like I made a joke and I got called a whore. And then like it was funny because the guys were the ones that were like and you know what's weird when like so when I'm cool with someone, I'm like if I'm comfortable around someone and we're on a level of friendship where I'm like, okay, I'm comfortable with you. I'm like confident in our friendship that you don't hate me. That's when it like with John and Cecil and like Kelsey and even with Ethan, like I know I can insult them. And that's how you can tell if I'm really good friends with somebody. If I feel comfortable insulting them, then I'm like, all right, we're cool. Like I can call Cecil a fag and gay as much as I want. I can call Ethan fat and bald. I can make fun of John's eyebrows because I know that we're on a level of friendship where they know that I'm joking and it's okay. But when it's like somebody that I just met and I don't know anything about and I like including their name, I'm like, I don't think calling me a whore is the best introduction, nor does that make me think that you are fond of me in any way, shape, or form, especially when it doesn't seem like joking. But Ethan is fat and bald. Well, but see, there's some people that it's like, I don't think I would ever say that to them because I'm like, we're not on that level of friendship to where I can insult them and it be chill. Right. So that's how you can tell when I'm where is Russell Hall? Russell was in the chat. But see, I feel Russell is crazy and he sends crazy chats. And I feel like even though I don't know Russell, I feel like we're internet acquaintances enough to the point where we can insult each other and we do not offend each other. So I feel comfortable. If I ever meet Russell Hall in real life, I'm like, you fucking weirdo is probably how I will say hello to him. But so they roast you. Yeah, okay. If you're comfortable enough roasting someone, you're friends with them, okay? But so, I don't know. I was on the stream and immediately I get called a whore because I made a joke. And then like later on, the guys were like asking questions and the guys were the ones that were mostly doing all the talking. And I said like a few things and then the person went off on me and I'm like, I'm just here and like lecturing me about my age. And I'm like, I didn't like all of these things that you're accusing me of, I haven't done. And I haven't done it either to the extent that the guys have done. So I was like, what? I don't know. Drama. I don't like it. I don't like it. This is why I talk to the same 5 people because I don't want to be involved in any of this shit. So yeah, getting drugged into stuff. Yeah, I know. I trigger too many people, I guess. HLD, thank you for the super chat, even though you didn't say anything. 5 British pounds. It's like $7. Got the frag. Thank you for the super chat. Thanks for streaming today, Anna. By the way, are you still accepting eyebrows or eye submissions? I think I am. Yeah. You know, just send it to me and I'll paint it eventually. I haven't painted an eye this year. I should do that. J Bama fan, CG Meat Machine, thank you. All this drama is your fault, Anna. Mean girl. I know. I do it. I create all the drama, apparently. Macy Van Dusen, thank you for the super chat. You're super secret, even though you didn't say anything. Jay Bama fan, thank you for the super chat. You're an absolute monster, Anna. I know. According to some people on the internet, I am the embodiment of all evil. Macy Van Dusen, thank you for the 10. Anna, my darling Star Wars Star Trek battle angel. Have yourself an evening as lovely as you are. Chat, have a great afternoon, evening, night, morning, depending on the rotation of your location. Oh, that was funny. Live long and prosper. Thank you, Macy. I hope you have a great night. Guyver Mectin. And thank you for the super chat for the channel stream. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Also, you have a funny name. A brew. Thank you for the super chat. Thanks for the stream, Anna. Don't forget to remember those whole gave all in their service to this country. Yes, I talked about that in the beginning and I said happy Memorial Day to everyone. Yeah, just think. Imagine if they like all of the men that went and fought in like all of our wars, like if they got to see like just a headline from today, they'd be like, what the actual fuck? You know, and it makes me so like depressed thinking about what humanity has come to. Patrick, do you think we should be, yeah, can we get a as much as you're going to get? My voice is getting scratchy because I'm not used to talking this much. Remember, I'm a narcissist and everything has to be about me. Jesus. Head Rock, thank you. The Jack Show has many problems. Anna ain't one. Thank you. Thank you, Head Rock. I appreciate that. Jay Bam, thank you, Super Chat. Anna assaulted me at MegaCon. She's a menace. Oh, hell. How dare you? How dare you? It's crazy how that's been a year now. I had a lot of fun at MegaCon. I got so sick after though. Carbon Heart, thank you. You're still crucial on to the Jack Show, but you have been phoning it in lately, just saying, have I really? I don't know, I'm just tired, but I don't know. What do you guys want me to do? Do you want me to talk over everyone? Do you want me, like, I don't know. What do you want me to do? I'm there. I think I participate. I mean, sometimes there's topics that I don't really have anything to add to. And also I was kind of fulfilling a calendar and exhausted because like when you wake up and you have like 10 emails from the same goddamn person complaining. And it's like, motherfucker, you ordered the calendar the last hour. Not just the last day, the last hour it was available. And you're complaining because the 1,300 people that ordered it before you are before you in line. But no, it's like packing everything. Information is wrong. You got to get things are misprinted and have to get fixed. And it's like all day, every day. And I don't exactly have the biggest space to make the most effective assembly line. So yes, I got to do shit the way that I got to do it. But it's like, I will get it done. It does take time and I'm doing it all by myself. So yeah, it's just like, and then like the one time a day that I get a chance to like sit down, yeah, I do get a little exhausted. So I think I've gotten, I'm better because I'm not exhausted as much, but your mic has been low on streams lately compared to others. Okay, so you guys yell at me that I'm too loud and then now I'm too quiet? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But the customer is always right. Well, complaining that you're not getting your stuff in on time before everyone else that ordered it. I don't know. I think in that case, it's like, well, the answer to that problem is order it early. Order it early. Sign up for the calendar. That way you're not the last person. But yeah, I know. And I'm only complaining about one specific person. And I was at that point where I'm like, motherfucker, I hate you. I love you, but I hate you. You sound fun. Yeah. Sometimes the customer is wrong. Is it me? No, Head Rock, it was not you. No, but it's just like, it's one of those things where I'm like, I don't know if you're trolling me to be funny, or first of all, I don't know if you're trolling. 2, I don't know if you're trying to be funny. And 3, I'm like, do you not realize you can see the amount of people that order this on the campaign? You can see the number, and you know you're the last number. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but person number 1 is going to get their package before the last person. I'm sorry, that's just how it works. But yeah. Okay. But yeah. I appreciate all of the support, but that stuff I'm like, maybe it is trolling. And that's why I was like, you can't get mad about it. Because I'm like, are you real? Like, are you just doing this so you can troll me every day? It's trolling. I feel bad, but I'm like, I kind of want to show you guys some of these emails I've gotten because I'm like, dear fucking Lord, ship them all before next year starts next time. I tried. I really did. I shipped out a lot actually because I got them in, and I can only work as fast as product comes in. And when you send stuff to your printer, and I love my printer is great, but things get delayed, which is why I'm going to do my calendar early this year, earlier than last year, so that way I can send everything in months in advance, and hopefully it gets here so I can start shipping everything out. And then there's the post office, and I hate them. They hate me. You need a USA printer. I do. My printer is in the US. I don't ship anything from China. Nothing. I should promote that on my campaign, actually. Every single thing I have is made in the United States. I should do that. I should say that. That's probably why it takes longer. That is why it takes longer. Anna is one person. Exactly. No, everything. My posters are made in the United States. My stickers are made in the United States. My calendar is made in the United States. And every single thing that I produce for my calendar is printed and 100% made in the United States. Everything. And I don't promote that. I probably should. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, no, just, yeah. I didn't have as many tiers in the first calendar or the second calendar. And so this one, it was just like a lot managing the different things that were added. And then I don't know how, but I did end up running out of stickers. And I think that there was like a box that I misplaced, but I had to like reorder a bunch of stickers, which that didn't delay me on anything. It's like the actual packaging and doing everything that just takes time. But yeah, I'm proud to be an American. But man, was it Gundam? Yes, it's Gundam. All your stuff was stuck on a boat. Yeah, because they ship it from different parts. Well, so the stuff that was stuck on a boat was the binding. The binding was stuck on a boat to my printer, and then the printer sent it that. Oh my God, did they lie to me? Oh my God. Yeah, why would it be on a boat if it came from? Why wouldn't you just drive it? Okay. Maybe the last one wasn't made 100% in the US, but this last one, maybe the second one wasn't. I didn't even think about that. Travel down the Mississippi. It is. They get it from China. You lied. No, I'm telling you what they... Yep, lied to. Outsourcing. Oh my God. Why was it stuck on a boat? Well, I feel retarded now. I know that the last one was made in 100% in the US. Unless my printer is lying to me and they're not actually in the state, in the city that they tell me they're in. Even their phone number is. Sometimes they order parts because things cannot be made in the US. Maybe that's it. Now I'm suspicious. Well, at least I'm glad that I didn't put it on the campaign that's 100% made in the US. All I know is I talk to my printer, I tell them what I want, and then they make it, and it eventually gets here. But yeah. Printed in Hawaii. Now that would be terrible. That shipping would be hell. Okay, let me read some more of these. Carbon Heart, thank you for the super chat. You're still crucial to the Jack Show, but you have been phoning it. I'm sorry. I was exhausted. Bullet Shepherd, thank you for that. The only brand you're hurting is the brand they got burning they cheeks. Wait, the only brand you're hurting is the brand they got burning they cheeks. I don't know what that means, but thank you for the super chat. Craft 75, thanks for that. You're the only Val in the Jack show. We need you, Anna. You're our only hope. A bunch of emojis. Do what you want and forget about all these nerds. Just kidding. I am one of them later. Oh, well, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Junior, thank you for that goofball could have saved some time by simply typing Happy Memorial Day, Anna. Aw, thank you. Happy Memorial Day to you as well. I appreciate all of you in here, guys. Please smash the like button if you haven't already. I sincerely appreciate it. You guys are all awesome. Also, I see tomorrow is winning in the chat for Z Calendar, so maybe I'll do a big launch stream tomorrow. Rimru, thank you for this. Anna, never would have heard of the Jack Show or Flashcast if I wasn't following you. Don't give the crazy people's rambling any thought. Oh, well, thank you. I just thought it would be funny to read to you all because I was like, this person literally wrote paragraphs about how much they hate me. And I'm like, I don't even spend that. Like who spends that much time thinking about someone that they don't know on the internet? It kind of baffles me. JC, thank you for that. Oh, God, I just got reamed yesterday by a matter sergeant in my unit about say that their plan was retarded, edited for Google censorship. Oh, well, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, Google, you gotta censor everything. Adam Kimber, thank you for the super chat. Just remember when the drama becomes too much, there's nothing happier than midgets playing soccer. I know. Have you seen the one where it's like midgets versus like morbidly obese people? I love that one. That one's funny. Andy Shrub, thank you for the $20 super chat. Thank you. Hey, love your videos. First chance getting the live stream. Glad I can finally get a chance to talk to you in person. Oh, hello. Thanks for the 20, man. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the live stream. Also, guys, we passed 1,000 likes. Thank you so much. Thank you. Patrick T, thank you for the super chat. Anna wants more complaints. Noted. Only from you, Patrick. Only from you. Jay Raptor, thanks for that. Hey, Anna, longtime subscriber here, 4 to 5 years. Can you cover more of your thoughts on the Star Wars cruiser hotel closing? Thanks. Well, I did a video on it, and I mean, I'm not surprised. It looked boring. There was no real resemblance of Star Wars. This one girl that I follow that's like, oh, I'm so sad it's closing. Like, well, yeah, you're sad because you get free access to things. I don't know how or why, but I think her dad is someone. But I'm just like, you filmed a bunch of TikToks like doing like a Wes Anderson, like that thing that was trending on TikTok. And I'm like, you did TikToks of you at like Wes Anderson walking down the hallways. I'm like, I don't exactly think that you're having that so much fun in a hotel that you resort to making TikTok videos about like Wes Anderson themed. I'm like, when I'm having fun in a hotel, I'm like drinking by the pool or it's like making a TikTok video doing all of these different shots and angles that's trying to represent or, do a Wes Anderson kind of aesthetic. I'm like, that doesn't seem like fun. That seems like you're working. So I'm like, oh, so sad. Like, and I'm like, those are people that liked the hotel. So I'm like, it boring, nothing resembling Star Wars. Cesar Japan, thanks about Anna the Pirate was a great story arc. Thank you. Yeah. Now I know, though, that I was lied to, that not everything is made in the U.S., which I guess I didn't realize until now. I guess I just didn't think about it. Dark-Hearted, thank you for the super chat. Mahalo from Hawaii. I found your channel over 3 years ago while I was in a dark place. You were part of the light that helped me heal from my injuries. I wish I could have met you when you visited the island. Thank you, Anna. Aw, I'm glad my videos could help you. I hope they made you laugh. And I want to go back to Hawaii, so you might meet me eventually. Because I love Hawaii. My cousins actually live there. One of them lives on the Big Island. The other one lives on Honolulu. I like Maui, though. I haven't been to, what's this? I haven't been to Kauai. It looks really pretty, though. But I loved Maui when I went there. I had so much fun in Maui. And David Bowie's house is in Maui. R.I.P. I got to see it, which is really cool. But I think Maui is so pretty. I mean, of course, Hawaii is just pretty. I haven't been to the Big Island. I haven't been to Kauai. I want to see the one with all the lepers. I just don't want to get it. But I love Hawaii. I'll definitely be back to Hawaii eventually. I love Hawaii. But thank you. Thank you for the kind words. HDL, thank you for the $10 British pounds. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's like $12. Headrock, thank you for Memorial Day comment. Dead soldiers, not happy. Oh. R.I.P. RIP. Mark, so I think we should would you consider PayPal option for your calendar? I tried ordering last year, but Indiegogo wouldn't accept my method of payment. You should be able to check out with PayPal. I have no control over the types of payment things that Indiegogo is able to do. So yeah. I have no control over that, but thank you for the super chat. I need to put whatever calendars I have left up on my Etsy so you can order them there. Let's see. It's been 24 years since I was in Hawaii. I love Hawaii. It's been a couple of years for me, maybe like 3 or 4 now. But I love Hawaii. I love Hawaii so much. It's so much fun. I love kayaking there. Love the animals. I need to go like snorkeling again there. I wish I could go scuba diving. I can't because of, like, the pressure differences in my eyes, but I like Hawaii a lot. I miss it. Zia used to live in Hawaii. I know. I really need to go visit my cousin in Hawaii. I need to go visit both of them. There's this like hiking experience thing where it's like an all day kayaking. It's all like from 5 in the morning to like, I don't know, like 11 p.m. at night the next, or I guess that day. But it's like, I guess it's like a photographer thing because it's like you get to take all these pictures and you see the night sky and all this stuff. And I'm like, I want to do that. I'll just film videos the whole time. But yeah, I love Hawaii. I like going on all the adventures. I loved going to, what's the name of the park? The one where they film all the movies. That was cool. We got to go take pictures in front of Jurassic Park and go all do that. I love Hawaii so much. I want to see a fucking mongoose. I told Peaches about it because when last time I went with Peaches and he was like doing a business trip and I'm like, I'm coming too. I'm like, you have a business concert? That's fine. You go do your work. I'll go do all the fun stuff while you're at work. And I was like, I want to see a mongoose. I've never seen a mongoose, and I know that they're all over Hawaii. I want to see a fucking mongoose. Motherfucker saw a mongoose, and I didn't. I was so mad. I was like taking a picture of the sunset, and he's like, look, a mongoose. And I was like, where? And I just missed it. I'm so mad. I want to see mongoose. I'm getting tired. Let's see. Christopher, thank you for the member chat. Member for 23 months. Anna, I found you through Mahler, then found CG through you. Oh, thank you. Through Mahler. I haven't been on EFAP in forever. Let's see. The Wookiee, thank you for the member chat. Looking mighty fine, Anna. Thank you. Thank you for not calling me Taylor Swift. Shake Your Hunger team, thank you for the member for 4 months, chat. I think you are an essential part of the Jack Show. Thank you. Let's see. Did I miss any member chats? Oh, I forgot Tulip was in here. During AKDL, thank you for the member for 11 months, chat. Anna, with or without makeup, you're drop dead gorgeous. Oh, thank you. Finner Fire, thank you for the member for 13 months, chat. Just another Mio Monday. Yes, and he's got the little musical notes. I will spare you my singing, though, because I sound worse than Aquafina. Jay Banavan, thank you for the member for 29 months, chat. Wish you were coming to TampaCon. Yeah, I know. I just got too much going on this year. Wise Guys Entertainment, thank you for being a member for 35 months. You pick all... What? You pick all Crocs F all months over swimsuit count. What? I have no idea what you're saying. But thank you for the member chat. Lance, member for 40 months. Thank you for the super chat or the member chat. Give us a preview before Thursday. All right. I will. Spike and Madness, thank you for being a member for 10 months. You look beautiful, Anna. Red lips. Okay. Oh, thank you. Tampon Con, no Tampa Con. Member for 10 months, Chris the Geek 1883. Thank you for the member chat. Hi Anna, happy Memorial Day. You look positively stunning right now. I think I read that one earlier. I think I got all the member chats now. All right. I don't know if this is going to spoil too much. You guys want to kind of see my campaign? Fuck it. I'm just going to show you. Are you guys ready? Is this the... Oh, this is the pre-launch. Okay. One more second. Let me find the actual page. I will show you guys. It's not here. Where is it? Oh, here we go. All right, you guys want to see? You guys want to see? Put in the one in the chat if you guys want me to scroll through my campaign a little bit. And two if no, you want to be surprised. Let's see. Okay. One. Let's see. I'll give you guys a minute. One's okay. Okay, I see 1, 2, but everything else is ones. All right, I'll do a little scroll through. I'll do a little, but it's gonna be small on the screen. Here we go. I'm gonna do small because I know people are gonna be taking screenshots. So look it, I'm gonna launch it soon. Look it, it's my new calendar. Look, it's Barbie. The reason why my hair's all blonde like this. Look, Barbie. Sailor Mercury. Look at that. Oh my goodness. All of it. Okay, there we go. There's a little preview of my calendar. Okay, I think I actually might just launch it tomorrow. I think I might launch it tomorrow. And I'll do like streams all day. Streams all day. Oh, that felt great. Yeah. Yeah. I just got really tired. But yeah, that's it so far. I'm so excited to be doing this and showing you guys more and more. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be super fun. Super, super fun. Let's see. Are you guys excited? You guys excited for the bikini calendar? And people are like, you should have waited. You should have hold off. You should do all these other ones first. I'm like, I want to do it now because I think I look fine. Like I look good. I'm confident in my appearance right now. Like, what if I do hit the wall? What if I do get fat? And I'm like, wow, I should have done the bikini calendar when I wasn't fat. So I got to do it now while I'm like happy with the way that I look. Because you never know. Something might happen to me next year. I'm like, a thyroid might like just explode and I might like gain 300 pounds in a year. You never know. You never know. So become Lizzo. Yeah. What happens? What if I become Lizzo next year? And, I got to do this now. Grow a third eye. Exploding thyroid. Exploding. Now is time. Exactly. Whoa. I know you guys are all just waiting for me to hit the wall. What? Somebody's like, or you get pregnant. I know. She's pretty rich, though. She is rich. You would think with that, she could hire a personal fucking trainer. But no. Hannah the Hutt. Then that'll be funny. I really should just put like my face self-imposed onto like Jabba the Hutt, and so it'll be like that Star Wars girl will just be like my face on like Jabba the Hutt. I'll be like, ugh. I think that would be funny. I hear the wall going, fuck off! How dare you? You can do body empowerment calendar. But yeah, I'm excited. I need your guys's. I got this new pin. from like the Asian store. I need you guys to tell me what you want. So, for stretch goals, do you guys like it when it was posters? Do you guys like the stickers? Do you guys like more months added? What do you guys want? Do you guys have any recommendations for like a type of tier that you want? Did you guys like the photo books, by the way? Like what do you guys want? What do you want? Let me show you guys the photo book. I don't think I've actually shown it on stream yet. I sure thank you for the super chat. And what color is your tongue? Normal. Because I've been talking, I haven't been drinking, but thank you for the super chat. And then Macy Van Dusen, thank you for the 149 super sticker. Okay, let's see. Stickers and months. Okay, so I'll put down. Let's see. You guys want postcards? Like, what do you want? Let's see. Vampirella door posters. Polaroids with tears. I don't know. That's like hundreds. I'll put it down, maybe. Let's see. Shirts. No, I can't do shirts because that's a whole nother shipping nightmare. Okay, I like stickers, posters, and photo books. Can Anna stream with Gorlock? That would be so great. Russell Hall, thank you for the when you heard Gorlock the Destroyer speaking in Jabba the Hutt's voice, did you ever think that he looked comfortable to fall back on? No, I didn't, Russell. But thank you for the a super chat. Jay Bamfan says that was a joke. People have actually said that they want a tier where it's like behind the scenes Polaroids and then I sign them. Postcards would be interesting. I could send Jay and Anna that Star Wars girl postcard. Okay, let's see. Let's see. A Fifth Element multipass. Full behind the scenes videos. F the Polaroids. I've been making some. You guys want to see? Here, I'll show you some. I'll show you. I haven't finished editing it yet. I'll show you the Barbie one. Because that's the... let me find it. Give me a second. Gotta find it in my folders. Barbie. Okay. It's not there. Some live streams. No. I'm usually more organized than this. Oh my god, why is it taking so fucking long to open? I'm sorry, this is annoying. Give me a second. Oh my god, why are you taking so long? My computer never takes this long to load anything ever, but right now, today is when it decides to be as slow as humanly fucking possible. It's never taken this long to load before. This is ridiculous. Okay, here we go. Finally. That took long enough. Let me show you something. Okay. Oh no! What? Okay. Here we go. I don't know what just got removed, but something's going on. Okay, so let me show you. So far it's been kind of edited, but Cecil liked the part where, oh, here we go. Okay, watch this. You guys ready? Oh, look at this part. Okay, so it's like I'm gonna go get my hair done. I'm gonna go get my hair fixed. Bam. 1 second, next second. 1 second, next second. 1 second, next second. But yeah, I haven't added in I think I have a little bit of an intro. I just need to do a few more edits to it. But then that'll be up. But I have been filming behind the scenes stuff, so I heard you guys want more of the videos, so those are coming. Don't worry. Russell, thank you, but Gorlock is so fluffy and squishy. No, thank you, Russell. No, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Let's see, what program do you use for editing? I don't know what it's called. I have the whole Adobe suite, but I guess I could be using After Effects, but it's just a pain in the ass and it crashes so much. So I just have this other program. I wouldn't recommend it. So, yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Blade Runner. I don't like their costumes, so no thank you. This isn't the thing. I only want to cosplay as characters whose costumes I like. Looking forward to the new calendar campaign. Thank you. I think I'm going to launch it tomorrow. I think. I think, though, right now, let me see. I've been streaming for a little bit over 2 hours. Has anyone else gone live yet, or is it still just me? Because I'm kind of losing my steam, which is because I think I need to eat, because I haven't really had a meal today. And I don't think I have food, which means I need to go to the grocery store. So, I don't know. Auction or giveaway contest for the outfits, but I want to keep them. I guess I could. To some of them. That's kind of weird. I don't know. Chrissy and Tugger live. Oh, perfect. What's Chrissy doing? Let's go. So other people are live, which means if I get off, you guys will have somebody to watch. Let's see. What are they talking about? Close player. So Chrissy is doing a special Memorial Day wet spot episode. And then, Eric is going to go live at 5 p.m. Rip over. Oh, let me share my screen. So look, there's me. I'm live. Chrissy's live. Eric's going to go live. Notify me. Actually, send me my fucking notification. Why isn't Tug up here? Look, it doesn't even show on my little... Let's refresh. Let's see. Maybe it'll refresh and add him. Okay, now it's showing. Oh, Full Aussie is live. Umbrella Guy's live. This guy's live. Oh, what's he doing? Age of the Empire motion capture. Okay, cool. You guys should subscribe to this channel. He's awesome. What's Tug talking about? Eve Barlow, Rex Amber Heard, exposes shocking PR. Oops. Amber Heard fan life ruined. Depp injury. Okay. Full Aussie, what are they doing? Oh, they're premiering a video. Star Wars is apparently live. They always do this. It's just like waste of time. And Chrissy is live. What's Chrissy doing? Oh my God. This is the jackass that pees and sinks. I hate him. I've never met him, but the fact that this motherfucker pees and sinks. Oh my God. Fuck that. Hell no. Hell no. I've never been to a content house, and if that guy is ever going, I will not be there. That's disgusting. Do you guys think, like, you gentlemen in the chat, I'm actually going to do a poll. Like, do you think peeing in the sink is okay? And I see 54% said tomorrow, so I will launch my calendar tomorrow, which means I have to film a launch video for it. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Mark Zart, thank you for the 2. You need to eat, Anna. I do. Preston Sparks, thank you for the 5. Do the Sisters of Battle for 40K. I don't want to wear their outfits either. Russell, thank you for the super chat. I would advise against auctioning your outfits for the same reason you probably wouldn't auction your panties. Yeah, I know. I want to keep my clothes. Only in an emergency. No, I'm like, what would you do as a man? What would you do if, like, you and your missus are, like, in, you guys are in, like, an Airbnb, and you go into the restroom, like, you're in the Jack and Jill bathroom, where, like, one room's on one side, and you go in, and some dude is, like, pissing in the sink. Like, what would, as a man in the chat, and you're there with your girl, what would you do? Like, you just be like, yo, bro, what the fuck are you doing? It's like, Russell, thank you for super chat. What if Henry's a sink peer? I would lose my attraction to him, honestly. Like, that is a deal breaker. Men pee in the spring at sports stadiums all the time. I'm not talking about a sports stadium. I'm saying you are a guest in someone else's house. You are at you're in an Airbnb. You're sharing with other people. It's not your house. Like, that's disgusting. Like, I mean, I would, exactly. Isn't that, like, rude? Like, that's bad manners. Like, I'm so disgusted. Just, the toilet was made for a reason. We have all done it once. I'm not saying, like, if you had an emergency and you had to do it, that's a different story. Like, when you have complete access to not just one, but multiple toilets, you're in a house with other people, most of who are women, and you're just going to piss in the sink. Is he on the spectrum? You would hope. Go to the next bathroom. Like, it's disgusting. If all the bathrooms are taken and it's emergency, you just go outside. Exactly. No, it's fucking disgusting. Like, I am disgusted. It bothers me. Hell to the fuck no. Hell no. No. Mm-mm. Jedi Knight and friend, Jedi Knight of the Snyder cult, thank you, super chat. Please search and play Dr. Beverly MD on YouTube. Did Russell Hall make it? Russell, thank you, super chat. What if Henry St. Pierre? Yeah, deal over. It's done. I would urinate outside before urinating in the sink. Exactly. Especially when you're sharing the bathroom with, like, other people and they have, like, their toothbrushes in there. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. It makes me angry. No, this is here we go. I'm gonna read this. Disgusting. There's no excuse. As a dude, you can piss almost anywhere in an emergency. Don't pee in the sink. Don't piss in the veggie drawer of the fridge either. Ew. Boys are gross. Oh God, the splashing. I guess that's his argument, if you can call it that, as to why he pees in the sink and not in the toilet, because there's less splashing in the sink. And I'm like, how bad are you at aiming? Like, for most of my life, I've lived with boys, and, like, I mean, I lived with my dad for, at one point, it was my dad and my brother, and then I live with Peaches, and he's a boy, and I'm just like, I've never had that problem. You need to pee outside. That's what Peaches does. He pees outside. Peaches was like disgusted. He's like, are you like fucking kidding me? And he's like, it's not a child. And I'm like, no, it's an adult. And he's like, it's gross. It's gross. Was he never potty trained? He's a full grown man in his like 30s or 40s. I'm afraid to ask Kelsey where he pees. I know Kelsey pees in a toilet. Kelsey might be a jokester sometimes, but Kelsey can be a classy dude. I don't think Kelsey, no. It's just Star Wars girl can't add 404 crashes app browser since I can't remember chat cosplay as Bowsette. No, absolutely not. Swinging God, they usually read. I'm a country boy. I just go pee outside. See, but I would go pee outside too before I go pee in a sink. And I'm a girl, which means I gotta like take off all my pants and everything. It's just disgusting. 40 years and I ain't peed in a sink. But also it's like, as a man, like you guys are men, like you're in a house with a bunch of ladies. Like, don't you think like that would just be disrespectful to all of the other people in the house? Like, I'm sorry, but I mean, unless you want to be like an uncultured swine, like the fucking weirdos that we have to fight with on the internet, like peeing in the sink is something that I think like Ryan Johnson would do, you know, or like one of the blue-haired weirdos or like a male feminist. Like, I feel like that's something that they would do in hopes that a woman might walk in and so a woman might see their thing. And it might be the first time a woman has ever looked upon their thing, right? I don't, as like a respectable man, I don't think that's something that, you know, I think that men have a little bit more class in that. Like Tom Selleck wouldn't be peeing in the sink. James Bond is not peeing in the sink. James Bond is peeing in a toilet. Okay? Yeah, no. It's tasteless, it's classless, it's disrespectful, it's disgusting, and I'm shocked. Like, I'm shocked. Like when I heard this story, I'm still disgusted. It makes me so uncomfortable. It makes me angry. I wasn't even there, and I'm angry just learning this fact. Like, I really can't believe it that somebody's actually like that. But you know, it blows my mind. What is this? Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. I read that one. Thank you for the super chat. Mark Zard, thank you for the super chat. Grew up in a house with 13 other people, 11 women. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. That's a lot of people. And only 2 bathrooms. None of us peed in the sink. We would go outside if both bathrooms were in use. Exactly. Because you're a gentleman and you have class. Like, this guy he bothers me. It disgusts me. Like, and Chrissy has to sit on a stream with this human. Like, dear Lord. Poor Chrissy. 201 Studio, thank you for the super chat. James Bond pees in money, Penny. Oh, no. Oh, no. Let's see. We are not animals. Animals pee outside. Even animals don't pee in the sink. I'm so disgusted. Let's not, this makes me angry. Let's not talk about it anymore. Let's talk about anything else. Oh yeah, I was asking you guys what kind of tiers you want. So I have stickers, months. I don't think I'm going to do the Polaroid thing. And maybe postcards. Yeah. I don't know. I'm seriously crashing though. I need food. And I've had no food. Are you going to get Indiana Jones in 4K? No. I don't own a single movie in 4K. I haven't bought a DVD in years. When I watch Indiana Jones, I watch it on VHS. Anyway, I don't own any. I mean, the last thing I bought on a DVD. I don't buy the Blu-rays or the 4Ks. I don't want to see them like that. Like when I watch an older movie, I want to see all the little dots from the film grain. But yeah, no, I have them on VHS. Why do I need to spend like $40 on another one? Like I don't want it. I got it already, and I don't want it where it's like it's not the box and they stretch it all out. I don't like it. I don't like it. I still have Top Gun VHS, so do I. I still got all the VHSs. I don't want to buy more. Go eat some dirt and watch Man of Steel. Oh God, why would I do that to myself? Yeah, I don't know, man. I have never bought anything on 4K. And I think I have like a Blu-ray. I think, you know what? The last movie I bought was Alita Battle Angel. And I bought it on DVD so that way we could watch it with the Munchkin. Yeah. Watch Wrath of Khan held up in 4K. I watched Wrath of Khan in the theater when it came out again, and Peaches had never seen it. And so we went to the theater, and there was one other person there, and he left. And so me and Peaches got a whole theater to ourselves, and we watched the Wrath of Khan. And it was great. It was glorious. Headrock, thank you for Super Chat. Star Wars Despecialized Edition is actually really good. I have the original ones that came out, and that's how I watch them. When Han is the only one that shoots, because Greedo doesn't even get a shot off. Aren't they making a sequel to Battle Angel? I don't know. They said that they were, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Yeah. All right, guys. I think I'm going to go. I've been streaming for almost 2.5 hours, and my energy has completely crashed. If you guys haven't, go and sign up for my calendar. The link is in the chat. Let me see. So I had 341 emails when I started this stream. Let's see. 365 emails. Yeah, man. So everyone will get an email that lets them know about the I need to figure out how to mass email people. But once I figure that out, everyone's going to get an email, and you guys get a secret tier, which will be a couple of the higher end tiers discounted. And everyone that orders from the secret tier, I haven't figured out what it's going to be yet, which is why it's not on there. But everyone that orders from the secret tier is going to get some secret thing added. I haven't decided on what it is yet. It might be a postcard. It might be a poster. It might be a sticker. I don't know. But you guys are going to get something special if you order from the secret tier. So MailChimp. Is that easy? I've never used it before, so I'll look into it. I think that's what the guys use. Let me actually just write that down while I'm at it. Okay, MailChimp. Got that. Okay. Thank you. Let's see. Victoria's Secret tier. Fuck that. But yeah, so I am... I'm going to go. Thank you. Let's see. Daniel Craig P sitting down. Yeah, that one, I believe. But thank you, everyone that's in Super Chats. Thank you, everyone that's been hanging out. I guess I'm going to launch a calendar tomorrow, which will be fun. So I guess what I'll do is I'll record a video and I'll post the video, and the video will come out, and I'll launch the campaign, and then I'll go live. So yeah, but everyone, thank you for being here. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And may the force be with you, because we are really, really, really going to need it. Bye, everyone.
I'll tell you where I thought I came in the forest, when the lightsaber goes like this and flies off. I said, oh, what a great entrance. Ah! Ray caught it? She hasn't even been to Dagobah for training.